Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Frostpunk. So, we are playing the Fall of Winterhome scenario and our current objective is to build and man the repair station. We can build it right away. So, let's maybe do that. And see what's going on with the generator. Probably nothing good. But I guess we'll find out. We are still a little bit low on steel. So, I'm thinking we should maybe either upgrade our steelworks or build a second one. Building the second one would be slightly more efficient, so I will probably do that. We can build one right away, right here. The only downside is that I would need another steam hub, I think. Although, no, I think this one will be in range, actually. Okay. So, our scout has arrived at the steel bridge. I'm going to leave the automaton here, so leave it on duty. And let's check out the new locations. Alright, off you go then. So let's wait until the workday starts, so that the steam hub will turn back on. I want to make sure the steelworks will be in range. And our other scout has arrived. What do we have here? Too heavy a burden. This is one of the enormous cargo trailers designed to be hauled by the dreadnoughts. They carried all kinds of goods, from construction materials to coal and food rations, to scout sledges and steam cores. The trailer is balanced precariously on the edge of a deep ravine. It was abandoned when the ice bridge cracked under its weight. We could take the supplies that can be safely reached or risk entering the trailer to carry out more. Yeah, let's maybe not risk entering it. We'll only take what can safely be reached. Yeah, sure, 1 steam core and almost 200 steel. Yeah, that's good enough. So, how much steel do we have now? 500. And 5 steam cores. Okay, it's time to go back to Winterhome. We got everything we could. So, that steel is going to help a lot, but I still want another steelworks. Right, let's wait for the workday to start. Oh, and we need to man the generator, the repair station. Up to 60 engineers. Okay, we can unassign some engineers from the hothouse. Where else do we have engineers? They need to be at the medical posts. Although, we could probably dismantle one medical post, maybe. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe not, never mind. Where else do we have engineers? I think that's pretty much it. Obviously the workshops, but we need engineers in workshops. Yep, that's all we got. Unless I unassign engineers from the workshops or medical posts, that's all we can get. 40. Okay, sure. That will do, I suppose. See, we really needed those engineers from the weather station. That was 20 engineers earlier. Alright then. So, let's see how bad it's going to be. How long is it going to take? 11 hours. Yeah, that's not too bad. The workday is about to start. So, there it is. And let's build the steelworks. How many resources do we need for that? 25 wood only. Yeah, okay, that's not a problem whatsoever. We can always just disable it. And we'll build a street, obviously. Okay then. Carry on. And what's going on? The last dreadnought. The chief engineer of the team investigating the cause of the generator malfunction takes you aside. He is visibly concerned. I was thinking about the last of the dreadnoughts that brought us here. The only one we haven't taken apart yet. At first it seemed we'd have to dismantle it to fix the generator, but now I think we may need it intact after all. Just in case, you know, we have to leave the city. Okay. Well then, I see where this is going. I definitely do. Anyway, there's the steelworks, we just need to finish the road. So, let's do that. And our scout has arrived at the iron deposit. So we could set up an outpost here, but I'm pretty sure we cannot have more than one outpost in this scenario. Let's check. Outpost. That's under tech. Is there another location? for an outpost. No, it doesn't look like it. I'm pretty sure it would be highlighted. Although, maybe we need to select it, so we might have to wait for the actual resources. Well, anyway, let's go to the broken tree. And let's see what's going on. Silence in the ruins. Right, no more survivors. Okay. So, our resource depot upgrade is done. What do we want to research next? We could unlock the factory. I'm thinking maybe we should get tier 4. Right, we need to wait for the steel to arrive back home. We could just wait and then get started on that. How far away are they? Still 11 hours away? Okay, never mind then. We can do something else. We don't need a sawmill upgrade. We don't really need steam wall drill. Okay, what else do we have here? Heating, overdrive couplings, heater efficiency upgrade that requires 40 steel. Cookhouse insulation. We could unlock the infirmary. That will require 1 steam core to build. Hothouse insulation. We do have 2 hothouses, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yes, we do. We could actually research hothouse insulation. It's not a bad idea. Okay, let's do that then. Alright, sure. Carry on then. So let's speed things up a little. 6 hours. Alright then. Steel ruins depleted. Yep, over here. What's happening? Child injured at work. Yeah, sure, give him a day off. We'll send another one, it's fine. Off you go, get to work. Steel ruins depleted. Can we check that outpost yet? No, we need 45 steel. Here. So, can we build another one? No. There's no valid location for a second one. Which means I would have to give up the coal. I'm definitely not going to do that. Okay. Yeah, we definitely can't build a second one. Okay, sure. Anyway, steelworks. It's chilly right now, so that's fine. How many workers do we have? 15 more workers. Alright then. Fine. And we might want to build some more resource depots. That's not a bad idea. We got plenty of space for that. Not exactly a problem. Our research is almost done. There it is. So that's hothouse insulation. So now it will be livable. Okay, and now we could wait 4 hours for the steel shipment. Or rather 18 hours. Really? 18 hours? Okay, never mind. Let's research something else. We need 75 to unlock tier 4. Yeah, 75. There are still a few things we could get. We could grab that infirmary. But we will also get access to a healing house, which does not require engineers. So that's what I'm thinking. Cookhouse insulation. Okay, what else? Steam coal thumper, I don't think we need that. I don't think we need steam wall drill either. We could get cookhouse insulation, I suppose. We could also get hunting tactics, although I don't think we'll need it. Overdrive couplings. How about we get heater efficiency upgrade? Yeah, that way our heaters will burn less coal. Sure, works for me. Alright then, carry on. So, how's that repair station progressing? There it is, the generator report is ready. Our engineers have finished inspecting the generator. It has a catastrophic flaw. It will keep breaking down and each malfunction will cause the stress within the generator to start rising. We'll be able to patch it up using the repair station, but these fixes will not last long. The generator will eventually break down permanently and then explode from the rising stress. Winterhome is doomed. Okay, that's not so good. I can't imagine our people will be happy about that. Yeah, look at our hope right now. We have to evacuate. Sir, the chief engineer says there's still hope. We didn't dismantle the last of our dreadnoughts. If we repair it, we can leave Winterhome and find another place to live. Yet people are doubtful. Where would we go? It's nothing but a frozen wasteland as far as I can see. I know of another city. That will be a lie. You know, no such thing, but people will believe you. Hope will rise greatly. Yeah, I bet we would pay for it later. I don't know where to go, but we have to try. Work efficiency will fall by 10%. Yeah, my gut feeling says that we shouldn't lie about this. Because there will definitely be consequences. That's just how this game works most of the time. So you know what? I'll take the work efficiency hit. 10% is not that bad, we can manage. Alright then. Prepare the evacuation. Our only option is to evacuate as many people as possible using the dreadnought we didn't fully dismantle. We first have to build the evacuation center. Then we have to send engineers to refit the dreadnought. We'll need steel and steam cores to convert decks into cabins for people on board, and food rations to feed them for the journey. Okay then, so... that should be interesting. Oh yeah, first let's use the tempo cooldowns, shall we? We can't do that yet apparently. Really? Now we can, okay. So evening prayers, sermon, and we can use ceremonial service in about 1 day. Okay, how about that evacuation center? How expensive is it? Not expensive at all, we just need that steel. Okay then. Well, carry on. Let's check our economy now that we took work efficiency hit. Our food is still fine, our coal is also fine. What about wood? Wood is also fine. Okay then. How many trees are there left near our sawmill? Where is it? Right here. 142. Okay, so we will run out of trees for the sawmill, which will leave us with the wall drill only. Also, it's super cold at the wall drill. Okay. And that's with the heater on. Wait, we are outside of the work hours. But it's also out of range of the steam hub. I think we need another steam hub close to the wall drill. Because this is way too cold right now. We can turn it off during the night. So I think that's what I'm going to do. We could maybe move this one, but it will be out of range of other things. I could place it here, but I'm pretty sure it will be out of range of other things. Like some of the tents. Yeah, that's the only generator heating up the tent. We could always move the tent. That might be the best way to go. We just need it to be in range of the cookhouse, and it will be in range of the cookhouse, right? No, actually it might not be. I might have to move the cookhouse as well. Okay. Well, I mean, I suppose we could do that. Okay, we'll just do that. We got plenty of space. We got entire steam hubs with almost nothing around them. At least I think so. We got plenty of space around here. Yeah, we got a steam hub here, we got a steam hub here. Space is not really a problem. So let's do it like this. And what's happening? Repair station improvements. The evacuation of so many people will take time, so we need to keep the generator running for as long as possible. Fortunately, our engineers have several ideas how to raise the efficiency of the repair station. Okay. Oh, so we unlock all kinds of techs over here. Okay. Repair station efficiency, emergency repair, optimized shifts. Okay, well, let's finish our current research. And I would still like to unlock tier 4, but I guess we'll see about that. We got some sick people. That shouldn't be a problem. Alright, carry on. We should be able to get a healing house pretty soon, once we get our next law unlock. Broken tree. Right, that unlocks the storm shelter. Off you go. 13 more hours before our other scout arrives at Winterhome. So, now we can dismantle the steam hub. And let's do that. Like so, and we will definitely have to move a few things. So, dismantle the tent, and we'll build another one right away. We can't just build a regular tent. I mean, this area has more than enough heating. That shouldn't be a problem. We got plenty of tents. Or we can wait for the steel and build a house. Okay, well, a bunkhouse will do. Over here, right next to the steam hub, that's fine. And we'll have to move the cookhouse, I suppose. Here, it's gone. So, anything else? This one is chilly, apparently. Does it have a steam hub in range? Oh yeah, this one is in range. Yes, it's heating that up. And it's also heating up the cookhouse. So it looks like we don't actually have to move anything else. Yeah, this is going to be just fine. This tent is also heated. Okay then. Carry on. So, we need 25 engineers at the Dreadnought site. But first, we need to build the evacuation center, obviously. We are getting more sick people. And we have some homeless, but I'm building that house. I think we're going to need another. Okay then. Well, let's wait for the steel, shall we? We'll just build a bunkhouse right away. Actually, you know what? We need steel for the evacuation center. Just build a tent. We can always upgrade it. I don't want homeless people. 49 sick people now. Yeah, we definitely need that healing house. We are about to unlock a new law. What's happening? A protective mother. A mother has refused to let her daughter go to work, afraid she'll get injured. Okay, let her have a day off, that's fine. We'll send someone else. Here, off you go. Come on, give me that steel already. How long can we possibly wait for that? 4 more hours. Get to work, everyone. Here, no more homeless people, and it's getting colder. And now we can unlock the House of Healing. I will still get field kitchens eventually, but right now I'll get the House of Healing. It heals people slower than the infirmary, but it doesn't require engineers. So we will definitely get that. And let's build it right away. We just need steel. Surprise, surprise! Here. Okay, we'll build it next to the generator. That's invalid, apparently. How is it invalid? What? Oh, I think this road is a tiny little bit too close. Okay. How about we dismantle the road, then? Here, dismantle that. That did look a little bit awkward. That should be better. Yep, now we can build it. Okay, then. Do that. Give me my steel, thanks. That's not the guy, this is the guy. 2 hours. And then we can start the evacuation center. Here's the storm shelter. Oh yeah, survivors. We can bring them with us, I suppose. I think we're basically done exploring this area. So you know what, let's bring them with us. Yeah, there's nothing else around here. We can actually just dismantle the scouts once they arrive at Winterhome. Okay then. So, things are looking pretty good so far. Comfortable, yeah, okay, so that will not be a problem. We can actually turn off the heater. We don't exactly need it at the moment. Yeah, we definitely do not. Here, we got the steel, finally. Let's get started on the evacuation center, shall we? Right here. Okay, then it'll be in range of the steam hub. And then we'll send engineers to the Dreadnought site. Also, House of Healing is done. So there it is, hope rises. We can almost use ceremonial service. So we will definitely do that as soon as we are able to. Come on. Wooden ruin is depleted. There it is. Oh, and someone died. A wise man. Sir, a dying old man has written a letter to you from the House of Healing. I will die a good death in due time, not in pain from illness or cold. I will die in peace, knowing that our city is in good hands. You understand that, more than food and shelter, people need something to nourish their souls. For this, I thank you. Okay then, we are down to 15 sick people. The House of Healing will definitely help. And temperature is comfortable. We don't even need the heater. Can we turn off some other heaters right now? Let's check the temperature overlay. Also, our upgrade is done. I don't think any heaters are actually running at the moment. Okay. It's only minus 30. So, do we work on the repair station upgrades or do we get tier 4? I have a feeling we should get started on the repair station upgrades. Yeah, let's do that then. Repair station efficiency 1. It won't take too long, so it's fine. How's our coal situation? Yep, it's all good. Okay then. We could actually build one more charcoal kiln maybe. Although, our sawmill will run out of wood. Where's that sawmill? Right here. 90 wood left. Oh, and our scout is back home. We can disband him now. Because there's nothing else left to explore. Yep. So, disband. That will give us 40 wood and some workers back. Okay, and how about we build some more resource depots? Because we'll hit the cap in coal, food rations and steel. So, we got plenty of space. Yeah, this is just fine. Yep, good enough. Over here is also good. And one more. Doesn't even matter where exactly it's going to be. We got so much space right now. So, back here. Okay, sure. So one of them will be for coal, one of them will be for food rations, and one for either wood or steel. We'll see about that. Okay then, so, coal, then food rations, and then either steel or wood. Probably steel. It does sound like we will need a lot for the dreadnought. I guess we'll find out. So, there's the evacuation center. Man the dreadnought. Sir, the evacuation center is operational. We can now send engineers to the dreadnought. Once there, they will be able to start restoring it to serviceable condition, using the resources we send them. Okay then, so here it is. Our objective is to have 25 engineers on site. So that means I have to unassign them from the repair station. Okay. Well then. And we can send 25. I'm not sending all 40 because we're going to need them. Let's send exactly 25. And that's all we can do right now. Okay then, off you go. Alright then, so one thing we could do is dismantle some of the medical posts and build more houses of healing. Because houses of healing do not require engineers. And it looks like we are going to need engineers. So that's what I'm thinking. We got 4 medical posts right now, so that's 20 engineers. We could unassign them for one of the workshops, but I don't really want to do that. Because there's still a lot of research we need. Yeah. Well, these guys will go back to the repair station, obviously. And let's build one more house of healing. So... where do we have some space for that? Up here? It is pretty big. We could also remove some of these roads. These look really terrible. Like, that's totally awful. Okay. So, hold on a moment. We are going to need a road like this, next to that house of healing. So, hold on. Okay, this is going to be a little bit awkward. Remove this. And this. Where exactly was it supposed to be? Right here. Okay. Dismantle. Yeah, it's supposed to be here. So remove all of these. We'll just build more, don't worry. This was just terrible. Can I not dismantle that one? Here. Yeah, dismantle that. We need that space. Come on. And one more. This one. And then we'll need a proper road. So now we can build a new one. Over here. Yeah, this will do. That's exactly what we need. And then we can build one more house of healing. Right here. Perfect. That's it. Okay, and maybe connect that street. This one. It's not actually connected to each other. Alright, looks good to me. Any more roads we need? No, this is going to be fine. We could have one, like, here. I don't think that's really necessary. But I suppose we do have a lot of wood. Okay, sure. Why the heck not? So, get to work, everyone. And then we can dismantle the medical post. We do have some patients in there, but I want my engineers back. So, I guess they'll just have to go elsewhere. Do we have a medical post without any patients? We probably do not. Yeah, we got patients everywhere. Okay. Well, let's wait for the House of Healing to finish first. There, it's finished. So, there it is. We could still build a third one. Dismantle the medical post. And send engineers to the repair station. Nothing to repair right now, but I assume that's not going to last forever. And our stuff is still considered minimal. We probably need at least 30 to have it not minimal, if I had to guess. Well, we got 20. I could always just slow down the research or stop the research temporarily if we get desperate for engineers. We still have enough space for one more House of Healing easily. So, yeah, I might get one more. It certainly won't hurt. Okay, let's dismantle that road in the middle. This one, it's not exactly needed. And that will give us more space for the House of Healing. Nobody is sick, that's nice. So, 13 hours until our engineers arrive at the Dreadnought, and our scout will be back home in 30 minutes. Okay then. There they are, now we can dismantle, or rather dismantle the scout, because we don't need him anymore. There's nothing left to explore. So that's that. We might still need more resource depots. Right, this one will be used for steel. Like this. This looks fine for now. I'm actually thinking maybe we'll need more coal. We got 6 steam cores right now. So actually, perhaps we should just build another coal mine kind of preemptively. We don't have to build a steam coal mine, we can build a regular one for now. And we don't even have to keep it operational. But I do think we should build one preemptively, if nothing else. The Dreadnought is going to need coal, I assume. Okay, let's build one more. Just a regular coal mine for now. And we can build more resource depots for coal or whatever. Yep, we can do just that. Yeah, there are some trees over there, I don't really care all that much, we can build it here. That will be used for coal. Wooden ruins depleted, and there's our research. So, what's next? I mean, we'll have to unlock tier 4 to get more advanced repair station upgrades anyway. Fine, let's unlock tier 4. Quite a few good techs under tier 4. Double rations for kids. In the wake of recent child workers' accident, the parents argue that we could give working children double rations. We could do that, we can afford it. So, actually, I think I'll do it. Let's do it. Hope will rise, it's fine. What's our food balance now? Yeah, it's still fine, we are still gaining food. Not to mention we can always just build another hothouse. Or another hunter's hangar, it's fine. Food is not really a problem at all. We got over 1000 food rations stored. There's the coal mine. We got 24 idle workers. Okay then. Off you go. Comfortable temperature, that's what I like to see. It is only minus 30. So it's actually quite fine. So 8 more hours. And we'll see what's going to be next. Probably resources and things like that. Divide them in debt. Oh yeah, I remember that decision. So we can have discontent fall, or we can have hope rise. Discontent is at 0. They've already paid for their crimes. So hope will rise. Okay, then we can use evening prayers and sermons soon. We will definitely do that. Okay then. And a new law soon. Probably field kitchens. Something like that, yeah? I suppose we could build one more hunter's hangar. Yeah, we got plenty of space. And field kitchens will require some food, I assume. That's kind of obvious. So, doesn't really matter where it's going to be. Over here is fine. So this will be probably coal. Let's wait until we're close to max in some resource. Then we can use the depot. There. Okay then. Looking good. And now we can get a new law. So, either field kitchens or faith keepers, that's also an option. Faith keepers are pretty nice. We will have to build faith keeper's seat, but that's fine. Field kitchens are also nice. It will raise the temperature of nearby workplaces. We don't really have any problems with that, but if it gets colder, that would be quite useful. Cold hamper is chilly, actually. Steelworks are chilly. Yeah, we could do that. And maybe one over here. Well, this looks fine. This also looks fine. Alright then. Yeah, temperature is not a problem right now, but that's because it's minus 30. We could get faith keepers instead. Let's pause. What's going on? First crew in place. Sir, the first of the crew have just reached the dreadnought. They can now start refitting it. The people we evacuate will need cabins and food rations. If we don't make sure they have them, they'll die during the journey. The more people we send, the more they'll need. You have to balance this to ensure a successful evacuation. To convert the first deck into cabins, we'll need 300 steel and 1 steam core. To feed the people currently on the dreadnought, we'll need at least 250 food rations. Okay. So, send steel, 300. Send 250 food rations. And send a steam core. We got 5 steam cores right now. Okay then. Oh, we can see what each deck is going to require. Alright, so if I keep all 5 steam cores and don't use them for anything, we could build deck 3. I don't think I have a way to get more steam cores right now. Right, but what do we do with our law? I'm still a little bit torn between field kitchens and faith keepers. What about adaptation? I don't think we need anything in adaptation. We could get organ transplants, but we don't really have a problem with the sick right now. In fact, we have literally 0 people sick. So really, we don't need that at all. And since temperature is fine, I'm going to grab Fate Keepers. Our hope isn't that high. It is pretty good right now, but let's make it even better. So, Fate Keepers it is then. This content will rise, but it's currently at 0, so it's fine. Okay, Fate Keepers it is then. And let's build that right away. Somewhere over here. Where do we have the space? We got plenty of space everywhere. Here is fine. Close to the generator is fine. Over here. That looks good. Okay then. Alright, and that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.